Okay, so quick update on the phone situation. The last video I did of a phone was of this phone, the Pantech Caper prepaid phone through Verizon Wireless. It is not a smartphone, it is a dumb phone, although the look may be deceiving. Does have a full QWERTY keyboard, and it's a nice little phone for what it is, but it is not a smartphone. So I was using this for a while, but I decided that there were some features that I missed from having a smartphone. As you know, if you've seen my previous videos, I had an LG Optimus V through Virgin Mobile, and it was an Android phone running Android 2.2, and it had a lot of nice features, and it was a good phone, and I liked it, but I got rid of it for a number of reasons. I'm not going to go into detail on what those reasons are, but suffice it to say, I did not want to have an Android smartphone anymore. So I got rid of it, got the Caper, and was using that for a while. Then I decided that I was going to try BlackBerry. Now, I know, before you judge me on going BlackBerry, just keep in mind, if you don't have a smartphone at all, a BlackBerry is a step up. I mean, a BlackBerry is definitely an upgrade from something like this, which is not a smartphone. It doesn't run apps. You can't listen to music. It doesn't have expandable memory. Very basic phone. So a BlackBerry is an enticing product to somebody who does not have a smartphone. So I decided to purchase a BlackBerry Curve 8530 through Virgin Mobile, because Virgin Mobile still has the best data plan of just about any provider out there. So I'm paying about $45 a month for 1,200 minutes and unlimited data and texting. So the BlackBerry Curve 8530 is a basic smartphone. No, it is not going to be as advanced as the LG Optimus V. The LG Optimus V is by far a nicer phone, has a faster processor, better resolution screen, better camera, just about better in every way on paper and otherwise. That said, I actually like this phone overall better than the Optimus V, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, the physical keyboard. I personally like having a physical keyboard. I can type faster, I can text faster, I don't find that I have to correct mistakes as often with a physical keyboard. It's just, it's a lot easier for me to type and text and do the things that I need to do with a physical keyboard. Another reason I like this phone is that the messaging is a lot better organized, at least for me. It's easier to get around the messaging part of it as far as emails. It just dumps all the emails into a single feed. Very easy to organize, very easy to read. I have about 3 or 4, or I don't know, however many email accounts hooked up, and they all sync flawlessly. And obviously, I couldn't check email on this thing, so it's nice to be able to check my email on this thing. Also, you can run apps on this thing, which is nice. I mean, you're not going to have as nice apps necessarily on this phone as you would on an Android phone. This is actually running the BlackBerry 5 OS, and the nicer BlackBerry phones that are out now are running BlackBerry OS 7. So it's a couple versions older. It's not going to run all the latest and greatest apps necessarily, but it does have enough apps to keep me, for the most part, satisfied, and it's fine. So I'll just show you a couple of the apps that I use. I mean, it does have a Weather Channel app, and so you'll notice, like right here, it'll show like the current temperature of your home city, and then you can actually open up the app. So I'm in Tempe, Arizona, and it'll show you the temperature and whatnot. I mean, it is what it is. It's a slower phone. It doesn't have a fast processor or anything like that. The resolution on the screen is nothing to Nothing to rant and rave about, but it's a decent phone. So I'm going to just exit that app. Let's see, what else can I show you? Twitter. Let's see. Alright, so I've got my Geek Loop Twitter feed hooked up here. Don't know if you can see it, if it's glaring too much. Anyway, there we go. You get it. You get the idea, and then you can scroll down, through your tweets and whatnot. You can send tweets, whatever. Yes, you'll notice that it does have a trackpad. That's kind of the trademark of BlackBerry phones. Now, BlackBerry, there are some touch screen BlackBerry phones out there. They've had mixed reviews. Some people love them. Some people hate them. It is what it is. I don't really care about having a touchscreen. I just care that the phone does what I want it to do, and I don't have a problem with this trackpad, so it works fine for me. Let's see, what else? I'm not going to show you the messaging. There's private. I want to keep my information private. I'm not going to show you texting because I don't want to show any phone numbers or names. I'm not going to show you the contacts, but just keep in mind it's a BlackBerry, okay? BlackBerry's pretty defined the smartphone market. Now, yes, Research in Motion, the company that makes BlackBerry, has been having problems. And they're quickly circling the drain, and if they don't get their act together, who knows what'll happen. They're supposed to be coming out with phones running their latest operating system, BlackBerry 10, at the end of this year. But they've had a big shakeup in their management, and their profits are down, and they're in trouble. So who knows what'll happen. But they know how to do contacts and email and messaging, okay? They know how to do it. So trust me, the messaging app and the messaging features and contacts management and all that, it's fine for what you need. And you can also download apps that will enhance that or allow you to customize it more if you so desire. The browser. Okay, the browser is obviously nothing to shake a stick at either. I don't know if you can see. This is just the home page, but I'm gonna do a search. Let's see. I'll pull up Geek Loop. Geekloop.com. Alright, so it'll give you an idea of the load time anyway. So yeah, it's going to be slower than your Optimus V or Android phones. It's going to be slower than an iPhone, and the browser is not going to be maybe quite as nice, but it does render full pages usually. So if you don't mind waiting, which I don't really, you can browse well enough. You'll have to kind of scroll, and then it usually loads up with a zoomed out view, but then you can zoom in if you need to. So yeah. Alright, so there's geekloop.com. So yes, it does have a browser, and you can browse web pages, and you can get by with this particular browser. Let's see, what else am I going to show you? I mean, it does have built-in GPS, and it does have a map feature. So you can navigate. Let's see, what am I going to look for? Let's see. Let's look up Haines, Alaska. Haines, Alaska is a nice place. Alright, so you've got your map there. You can zoom out, zoom in. You can do trips. You can do a to destination and a from destination, and you can set it up to where it'll show where you are on the map in relation to the directions, and it will guide you along and whatnot. So it does have built-in GPS features, which is actually kind of nice considering how entry level of a phone it is. Just some of the apps that I've got. I mean, I have the Kindle. It does have a Kindle app. Point is another good app for showing you businesses and restaurants and gas stations and whatnot in the area you're in. It'll use GPS to get your location and give you information about that. I have several other apps. I mean, I'm not going to go through every single one, but I mean, it does have apps. You can also download. It has the BlackBerry App World. Let's see, I'll show you that. Let's see here. Okay, so BlackBerry App World, which is, basically their version of Apple's App Store or Android's Market. So this is where you download most of your apps. You can also download third-party apps directly from, that people have made directly from their websites or in places other than the App World. I've downloaded a couple of apps that way. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good phone. I bought it for like $90 on eBay. The reason I bought it on eBay was at the time that I wanted it, Virgin Mobile was out of stock on their website. I looked about a week ago and noticed that they had more in stock. At least the phone was back listed on their website. It's the only BlackBerry phone they offer. Just about every other phone is an Android phone. And if you don't want Android, then your choices are limited. So I also wanted to get a BlackBerry phone because I have a BlackBerry Playbook tablet, which is actually what I'm recording this video on right now using the front-facing camera. Not bad, eh? I actually like the tablet. Again, Research in Motion, the company that makes Blackberries, they implemented this tablet poorly, and it hasn't really caught on, and it's a shame because it really is quite a great tablet. I like it, and I'll probably do another video just about the Playbook. But there is a feature that allows you, it's called BlackBerry Bridge. It allows you to connect to your BlackBerry Playbook tablet, and you can manage your phone's contacts, emails, messages, and whatnot through your Playbook tablet. There is also a really cool feature that allows you to remote control your Playbook from your phone. And a little mouse cursor appears on the tablet, and you can use the trackpad to move the mouse cursor and click on things, and use the keypad to do different things. You can use the keypad on your phone to do text entry on your Playbook. So it really is a cool feature, especially for if you're doing presentations. You can basically use this as your remote to advance your slides or whatever you want to do. Or if you want to watch a high definition video, which the BlackBerry Playbook supports full high definition output. It has a mini HDMI port, so you can hook it up to an HD TV. And you can watch HD videos, and so you can hook it up to your TV, and you can sit on the couch and control your tablet from your phone. Kind of a cool feature, if you ask me. So that's kind of the long and short of it. That's why I decided to go with the BlackBerry phone. This is about as cheap as you can get. The baseline model that they still offer, that they still sell today, and I like it. I'd upgrade if I had the money to a better BlackBerry phone. And I kind of hope I'm hoping that Research in Motion kind of turns things around and gets their act together and starts releasing some better phones. And who knows what's going to happen with the Playbook. At this point, it kind of seems dead in the water to me. But I'll get as much use out of it as I can. I picked mine up for $200 when they were selling them for real cheap. So I'm going to get some use out of it. And if it dies, then I'm only out $200. So hey. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment or like or subscribe or share. And I hope to be making more videos in the near future. Thanks for watching.